Go ahead and tweak this out. Headphone.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the Council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the Council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The Council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named. The Kingdom of Man. By order of the Council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
my brothers. This cannot be the final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
Oh, that was fun.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4
horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked, be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the bad forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
To hell with your claims! The seals were broken! I was summoned!
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the Council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
What's up? Can you guys not hear the microphone? Is that what's going on here? How the fuck is the game not loaded? Oh, you hear me now? Oh, okay. So apparently, the game didn't download completely. So, I don't know what to fucking do here. We could just sit around watching the loading screen. It says you didn't say a thing during the first part. I was listening to the game. I've never played it. I was trying to see what was going on. I got a brand new headset. I wasn't sure if we could hear the breathing or what's going on. You know, I don't got Sidekick Max here with me today, so there's no playful banter. There's no back and forth. That's why I don't stream by myself. Which console? I got it on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. Originally it was on PlayStation 3. Look at that, we'll just pretend like I beat the game. There's the credits, guys. I beat the game. I'm that good. Beat it in like 10 minutes. You're loud and clear now, thanks. Yeah, solo tonight. I wasn't supposed to be solo. Sidekick Max was supposed to be here, but his mom decided to pick him up while I was out of the house. I wasn't even here when they came and picked him up. And like I said, for some reason the game didn't load. It didn't download all the way. We're only at 80%. If I knew that, I wouldn't have started the live stream. I would have waited until we were at 100. So we're just we're fucked now. So look at the title screen for the next 20 minutes. Talk to us, Tony. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I got a new SteelSeries Arctic 3 headset. The controller wasn't even the battery was dead. So usually I have the microphone set up, the controller with the headphones. Yeah, it's taking its time because we're online. You know, it is what it is. I don't got super internet. Let me turn off my computer. It's probably not helping. So what's everybody up till tonight? I mean, we're all just watching me play this game, look at the title screen. Tomorrow we're going to have lots of Amico stuff to talk about, lots of content. So much goings on in Amico land. It's going to be a wild night tomorrow. So if you're here listening right now, nothing happens perfectly when you stream. Exactly, D. Reed. I can't have a stream without stuff happening. I'm doing working and iPadding you. Mike G, I'm sitting here talking to you guys. Looking at the title screen of Darksiders. Chappie says, this is the time I just sit down and do some work and end up doing shit. Yeah, I hear you on that. I was off today, had no work. I didn't do shit all day. And then I ended up having to go do my taxes, and that took like 5 hours. Because I have so many fucking crypto transactions. They had to fucking enter them all one by one. I don't do my own taxes. I always get someone to do it for me. Because then when I fuck up, you know, they don't fucking audit me. Yeah, it's got good music. The gameplay is pretty good, and the little bit that I got to play was pretty decent. You know, normally we would just start stream sniping somebody in this kind of situation, but since we're playing on the PlayStation, there's no one I can stream snipe. I can't do that. This has put me in an awkward position, guys. I'm not sure that a single professional streamer has ever encountered this problem, has ever done this. It's got a kick-ass download meter. Alright, let's see where we're at. I bet we're at like about 70, probably at 81%. Yep, 81.9, look at that. So fuck. I guess we'll be in a quiet time soon. Yeah, we're in quiet time right now. 7 people watching. Sorry for fucking this up. I fuck everything up, don't I? As a dope game, Beef Jerky. Well, there you go. You just made a chat game. That's right. I improved it. This is the multiplayer version of Darksiders, where we just sit around talking, telling epic stories. It is downloading fucking slow as shit. I don't know what's going on here. And if a train goes by, it'll probably fucking start downloading in reverse, and then we'll never play the game. Yeah, you can't believe it's ticking by a 10th%. Yeah. Dean TV says, I remember this game so retro. It's pretty good. Like I said, the couple of minutes that I've played was pretty decent. It's just like Back Chat Party. It's Back Talk Party. Back Talk Party. And Back Talk Party is so great that Tommy and the team, they can't release any gameplay until the Amico's ready, because people might copy the game. The game is so innovative and so great that if they showed you what Back Talk Party was, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo would all have clones before the Amico launched. Which says something, because, you know, not only will they have to get the game together, make it, go through the whole fucking QA process and get it published, but Tommy and the team are afraid that they could do all that before the Amico even comes out. Just think about that. They're afraid that if they show Backtalk Party, that in 3 months, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo will have a version of it, and the Amico still won't be out. Yes, Tony picked that up. Yeah, that's how ridiculous it is and how stupid that sounds. So I don't know what to do, fellas. There's only 6 of us here. We could end the stream and try to pick it up in like an hour from now. I could just sit around talking, answering questions. I don't know. Well, I see we only got 4 likes, so there's 6 of us here, so at least like the video. Why? Why what, Dean? Why yes? I don't know, yes. End the stream, end the dream. Yeah, Mike, I saw what you're talking about with the flaps. I think it was just a shitty box design all around. I think that the whole idea was you're supposed to open it up and go, look, Amico, and it's all together in one package. There's probably going to be like tape and shit holding stuff down, and the whole thing's a mess. TGD therapy session. Dr. Tony is in the house. We can answer your love questions. I'll give you some love advice for the 5 people watching. Oh, we got 8 people watching now. This is I think this is the most I've had of people watching a stream where I was just doing it by myself. And I'm not even playing the game yet. I'm just sitting here watching the progress bar. This is it's quite innovative. No one streams like this, right? Other people stream games, they sit around, they play. Who else streams the progress bar for the download of a game? Never been done before. I deserve like some kind of a Guinness World Record for this. How often do you hold my Amico shell? Every night. I tuck it into bed, and I get in bed with it. You know, I put a little warm glass of milk by the nightstand in case the Amico shell gets up in the middle of the night. Thousands of people watch. Yeah, but that's still doing something, right? You're watching people sleep. This is just a progress bar. And Chappie says calling it a progress bar is being very generous. It is sad. It's sad, really. Max is a star. He is. Sidekick Max is a star. I'm going to launch his career. I'm going to eventually stop streaming myself. Sidekick Max will be streaming by himself. He'll make me a whole bunch of money. He's going to be the next Logan Paul, but like not a jerk. Like the next like nice big YouTuber. I can't deal with a good YouTuber who's like really big and not a jerk, but that's going to be Sidekick Max. The shell did not include anything other than the shell. No controller shells, no wires, nothing. It was just an empty shell. Though, I actually, because I was doing all this taxes and stuff, I was just curious, and I looked at what the market value of the shell was, what the charity decided was the reasonable market value, and apparently that shell is only worth $300. So the Chalk Foundation scammed me out of about $1,800. I'm just saying. You got to do taxes too, Beef Jerky? Yeah. Max Paul. So Chalk, Children's Hospital of Orange County, you got me for $1,800. Congratulations. Last year, I think I donated like $3,500 to charity, to various charities. Yeah, nonsense. Hopefully I get a nice tax return. Everything goes smooth. I still got to take the computer back because the computer fucking died out. Everything's just a mess. We got this thing ticking away at tenths of a percent. At this rate, I think maybe in the next half hour, the game will be ready to play. Next by Tony needs a Wada $2 million game. Yeah, right. I don't think I'll ever buy a Wada game, a Wada graded game. I might get the shell Wada graded just for the hell of it, or one of my Amico boxes, because I got an extra Amico game that I still got to destroy. Right? Wasn't that the deal? Like I got that game from Gen X Gamer. He mailed it to me because I was supposed to put it on the train tracks, and I never got around to it. You guys forgot about it. No one talked about it. So I got to do that still, right? That shell's worth $3,000. Sell it to DJC for $5,000. Keemstar made me an offer, and I had a few other people sniff around. Some people wanted to buy it, but they're like, "You got your name on it now, and it's not worth anything." And I'm like, "Fuck you! My name makes it worth even more money." They didn't seem to agree. So we're kind of at an impasse as far as selling the shell. Yeah, I don't know. This is quite ridiculous. I wonder if like Asmongold or any of the big streamers ever, you know, have a situation like this. What is the protocol for this shit? Destroy the game when Intellivision announces their bankruptcy to celebrate? Yeah, I could do that. I was thinking of putting it on the railroad tracks, right? And then 1 Inch Biceps, like, you can't put it on the railroad tracks because you might get in trouble. Like, what if I derail the train? Imagine if I put the Amico game on the railroad tracks, train hits it, fucking derails, all kind of people are killed, all because I was trying to be a smartass. Well, someone could easily wipe your name off of it. You would think so, but just the act of writing my name on it seems to have upset a lot of people. Not even Gnome Star can make Amico largely relevant. Yeah, it's over. I mean, even if they launch the console, even if it comes out by some miracle, no one's buying it. They're going to sell 10,000 maybe. You know, they'll sell 10,000 units. 3,000 are going to be in DJC's basement. It's going to be a flash in the pan. Everyone's going to forget about it. I thought about having Pat and Ian sign it, but because they don't ever shout me out, I don't think they would do it for me unless I track them down at like a convention. But I mean, I don't trust them to mail it to them and then them mailing it back in one piece. Gnome Star would do better, collect Sega Astro City cabinets, and Sega is diversifying out of arcades. Don't try to discourage Keemstar from buying the shell. He needs to buy it. He needs to make me a good offer, and I'll sell it to him. Did any of you guys watch any of that Amico Forever, where they had John Alvarado was on there? And you could almost see, you know, they were very, very hesitant. They didn't want to say that John did a good job, like he did a better job than Tommy. They were all trying to, like, walking on eggshells around the fact that John did a reasonable presentation. Not that John isn't as big of a huckster as the rest of them, but he did a reasonable presentation for what it was trying to be. But you could tell that everybody on Amico Forever were basically hesitant to say that John did a good job because that might hurt Tommy's feelings, you know. We were a part of it, yeah. I heard about that, Dean. You guys got a little spicy on Days Gaming's channel. It's a little bit spicy. I heard some feelings were hurt. Some people were upset. Tommy's fifis might get hurt, yeah. But go back. I know you guys were like joking and laughing, but go back and watch it again when they get to the part where they talk about it, and you could just see like everybody's. They don't want to be like, you did a good job. It was that Aussie guy and Carl. Yeah, I think that was Pigsy. Pigsy gets kind of rough, and you know, Carl. He's always trying to be over the top. You know, if somebody goes to 7, Carl's going to 8. Someone goes to 9, Carl's going to 10. I mean, I didn't see it all. So, you know. Speaking of Carl, he just tweeted me on Twitter. No, Carl doesn't drink. That's the thing. Carl says he doesn't drink, so he's not drunk. But Carl just... apparently he's upset with Genovi. I don't know. He gave Genovi a bunch of middle fingers on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know what Carl's thinking. Mike G says, in Retro Liar in an Amico video after he said he had stopped Amico stuff. Oh, you knew he was going to come back. They had John Alvarado on there. You knew Retro Bro was going to jump back on there. He drinks alcoholic Kool-Aid. Carl seems to get upset at a lot of people. Yeah, Carl takes things personally that shouldn't be taken personally. You know, Carl has had beef with like 30% of the people here. I'm sure he's had beef with everybody. He has beef with people in his mind. He like invents beef. Like someone will say hi to him and like he don't like the way you said hi and he'll like have a beef with you now for the next 10 weeks. Like I said, I like the guy. He's a nice guy. He gets a little crazy. I can't babysit him all the time. I can't be like Carl. No, you know you can't say that on Twitter. That's not a thing that we want to be associated with. But you know he's a big boy. He's a grown man. He had beef with a puppy. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. You know, I try to be friends with him. I'm still cool with him. He's always welcome on the after show because it is open panel. You know, if you're not blocked, you're allowed on the after show. You know, I don't know what else to say with it. Chappie says, I think you're making a joke, Dean, but I'm definitely not sure. Days, Carl's going to do what Carl's going to do. Yeah. But I mean, Carl's got to think of other people, right? You know, what Carl does doesn't just affect him. It affects all of us. Yeah, Carl, you know, he said he had it very rough growing up. He's very defensive. That I understand that, right? That's fine. But it's the other things, right? Like when he attacked the lady Decade, I think that's her name, Top Hat Gaming's girlfriend or wife or whatever the hell she is. He attacked her on Twitter like unprovoked out of nowhere. It's like, Carl, don't do that. You know, he gets mad at when we have bigger YouTubers stop by. He gets mad that they're here. It's like, why are you mad that Shinobi's around? Why are you mad that Vito comes around, right? You should be like, yeah, hell yeah, we get more attention. People are stopping by. And Carl's the Putin of the Amicoverse. I don't know. Carl wants attention. He wants people to hear him, to have a platform. But the second that people start giving us attention and giving us a platform, Carl gets all mad. Like, no. He don't want to share the platform. He doesn't want to share the attention. I don't know. I didn't see his apology video about what he said about Alvarado. What's up, Tommy Yumiko? We're playing Progress Bar. Progress Bar is at 94.52%. We almost beat this game. We're gonna stick it out, guys. I think we're gonna stick it out, fellas, until we beat Progress Bar. It's a hard game, but I'm putting the work in. Oh, no, he legit had a beef with a puppy. I asked him why. He said, because he insisted to name himself Spot, and I told him he cannot be Spot. I was like, Carl, what a mess. That's less progress than the Amico? Yeah, it's almost at 95%, so it's almost Amico ready. So I hear, someone told me, someone's like, hey, why is Tommy O calling you a grifter? Like, that you used to be a grifter and now you're not a grifter. So what's going up with that, Tommy O? What's the deal there? Dean, I see those words, but I still don't understand them. Carl is great. Lo, I told us you were one. What? You told us. No, I didn't say I was a grifter. I said I was a con man. I was a hustler. I wasn't grifting nobody. Not a grifter. A con man. Confidence man. not WTF. I think you were smoking a little too much, Tommy, and you misheard. What's the difference? The difference is a grifter is somebody who presents themselves a certain way, like, you know, for family values in order to get money, but they're really like, they hate families. A con man is someone who tricks you into giving you money. Says, my bad, I thought they are the same thing. No, they're similar, but there are differences to it. Like, let's say the quartering is a grifter, right? He doesn't believe the things he says. He doesn't really care if there's black people in movies. He just says that because he knows his audience will give him money for it and attention. That's why he's a grifter. A con man is somebody who tricks you into, like, saying, playing a poker game that they've already set up, that they know you're going to lose, but they want to take your money. It's con man. Oh, that's my bad. I didn't get to. It's fine. I thought he said he was a midnight toker. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I didn't grift, but I did. I used to skim off the top. I used to run an illegal Uno game because we weren't allowed to play poker cards, you know, regular cards. Google the definition. I know if you Google grifter, it says someone who cons, blah, 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 blah. But colloquially, when we talk about a grifter, we talk about somebody who presents themselves as one thing and they're actually something else. It says, hey, question, I watched this video from Darius about the guy who likes Destiny FOMO. Does he really hate his son? American person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling. Yeah, that's the dictionary definition, but that's not what people... Yeah, illegal Uno game. Let me explain, Dace. As I was saying, we weren't allowed to play cards in college, right? Because they thought we would gamble. But they would give us Uno cards, and we could play Uno in the activity center. So we would just gamble on Uno. And me and my buddy, we had a system, because, you know, with Uno, you could set up people to lose. You know, if me and you are running the table, you can drop a draw 4 on someone else, or you could change the color to the color I'm going to need to get out so I win the game and I win the pot. So we used to do that. Okay, sorry, I was willing to use Google's definitions instead of Tony's colloquial definition, but I'm not part of your community. I'm from the West Coast, so I use the dictionary definitions when I say stuff. Soon, illegal Uno game isn't petty or small-scale swindling because you weren't pretending that you were just being a nice guy and playing Uno, family values game. No. We used to do various things. Like I said, I used to sell, papers. People used to have, you have to write papers in college. People would come to me. I'd write them a paper for $10-15. Tony, you were a grifter. Sorry, but you are a grifter. To you, maybe. When you had Retro Bro on the show, he mentioned that he will tell you some Amico stuff off the air. Did he tell you anything? No, we both forgot about it, actually. And I asked him, I'm like, weren't you going to tell me something? He's like, yeah, what was it that I was going to tell you? I'm like, I don't remember. Darksiders is almost done. What are we going to download next? I don't know. We've almost beat the game of Progress Bar. Yeah, I don't know who's the guy that likes Destiny FOMO. Does he really hate his son? I don't know who we're talking about. I guess I got to go back and watch that Darius video about Destiny FOMO and the guy hating his son or whatever. I'm not up on the lore. Yes, Tony used to be a grifter. Okay, according to Tommy Uemiko, I used to be a grifter. There it is. Is there a spinning circle on the left side of the screen, or am I crazy? There is a spinning circle on the left side of the screen. It's that spinning circle, but they move it to the left side. See? We're almost there, gentlemen. We almost get to play. This is Tony. I like you. I trust you. You're my friend, but I sure as heck wouldn't play Uno with you. And I sure as heck wouldn't give you my credit card numbers. Nah, I wouldn't either. Don't play dice, Uno, poker, Texas Hold'em, quarters, spades, blackjack, any gambling game. Let's just say don't gamble with me. I'm going to put it to you like this, Tommy. I don't gamble, okay? If I make a bet, I already know what the outcome of the bet is. Oh, it's Lawrence Dagstein? You don't want to know? I really don't. I've seen him around, sort of on the fringes. I don't really care about this individual. And speaking of Destiny FOMO, she blocked me on Twitter. Never even interacted with her. But I'm blocked. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I trust you with my life, but not my wallet or my wife. Exactly. You know. I know what I am, and I freely admit it. I don't hustle my friends. I don't con people that I like. I try not to do it anymore. That is behind me now. Zayum. Yeah. Farkle. Yeah, we could play a game of Farkle. I probably... That goes for all men? Yeah. I used to tell my friends all the time, if you got a nice looking girlfriend, don't leave me alone with her. Because then shit's gonna get crazy. Alright, gentlemen, we're actually gonna be able to play the game. Look at that. Okay, apparently I can't go to that blue circle there.
Chaos Eater. The angry blade thirsts for destruction.
Hell yeah, the angry blade. War's legendary blade, stripped of all its former strength and powers. Well, blade guys are harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater. This attack summons a field of deadly blades around War. Wow. What'd you say, Tommy? Bro, you know I'm in the slow lane. I gotta be wary of the con men. Cause you had Max. Cause I had Max what? Did I stop being a con man? Yeah. Press options to enter the inventory. It says select a wrath power or consumable item. Map selected item to an action button. Press the L1, then press one of the action buttons to use a power item. Hey Tommy, your car's warranty expired. I'm going to need those credit card numbers. Yeah. It's already assigned. Let's assign it to the right button there. What the hell is this? Restore some of War's health. Right.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Alrighty then. Souls manifest in three forms: currency, health, and wrath.
Seek the demon Vulgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain. The Council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
I don't know why, and maybe it's just me, but War looks like a reject from World of Warcraft. Gatoroo says, I always meant to play this on the list. Yeah, I've always meant to play this too. I actually have all 4 games. I have Darkstalkers 1, 2, 3, and Genesis. I've never played any of them.
Our trajectory was a little off.
So many good God of War clones. I've never played God of War either.
Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark.
That guy sounds like the Joker.
Not bare your teeth.
Is that the Joker voice? Dante's Inferno's another Joker. Who's the voice of the Watcher? Someone look it up on Google. Someone Google the voice of the Watcher in this game. Because I swear to God, it sounds like the Joker from fucking Batman the Animated Series. Is that fucking Mark Hamill? You mean Mark Hamill? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it Mark Hamill?
Seek out Vulgrim. So start seeking.
Yeah, it's him. I knew I recognized it. That voice is so iconic. Can you please have Ninja Kitty on the show more often? We invite Ninja Kitty, but he's like, sometimes I'll come, sometimes I won't. I fucked that up. The Joker's voice is Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill is the voice actor, GOAT. Yeah, I think he should get to play the Joker at least once in an actual live action. Damn it, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Someone tell me I'm not stupid. I'm gonna be fucking Dean Takahashi. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this like beginning section. I'm so fucking dumb. It says World of Warcraft art style was heavily influenced by Joe Maduro, who did the design of this game. See, I knew. Damn it. I can't chat and play games. It's ridiculous. Oh, alright, that's what I'm supposed to do. First DJC, now you don't. Yeah, I know. Look at all those dead people. Mike is a man of culture.
Here comes the welcome party. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm the fucking man. Yeah, it looks like Arthas with the red cape. I don't know who that is. It's a wild dude. Ah shit, that dude just exploded. Gauntlet glow. War's gauntlet glows near interactive objects such as chests or doors. Press 0 or the O button. For non-comic fans, Joe Mad was a hot X-Men artist in the 90s, was he? I kind of hate his arms, he looks like an ape. Yeah, he does have a weird kind of build. On the bottom. This is one of them games you gotta check everywhere for secrets. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to spoil tomorrow's big reveal. There was even a Mortal Kombat game that was like God of War. Fuck your statue. Ooh, treasure chest. Do you mean the Shaolin Monks one? There was Shaolin Monks and what, Sub-Zero mythologies or some shit like that. Draggable objects. Alright. Kill these assholes first. Dude, that Sub-Zero game was garbage. Yeah, that's what I heard. I used to be really big into Mortal Kombat. Not so much anymore. Huh? Says, damn it, Tony, you got the straight black tar dope, though. I'm gonna have to go over to Darius and buy weird crushed up pills. Yeah. If I talk about the patents today, then what am I going to talk about tomorrow? It'll just be a repeat. I don't like doing reruns. Ah, shit. Dude, this game is no good for people with tryptophobia. That's not a real thing. Tryptophobia. That's a made-up internet disease. It's not real. I used to like Mortal Kombat. Like the first 2 games. I just never liked the blocking. I could never wrap my head around having to push a button to block. You're gonna tell me Blue Waffles isn't real either? No. Oh shit. Game looks fun. It's on PS4, PS5, yeah. I am playing it on PS5 at the moment. Oh, this guy's whooping my ass. Did he even fight fair, bro? Yeah, it's on PS3 too. Hell yeah! See, I'm fucking good at this game. You guys thought I was bad. Look how good I am. Shit's easy. I make this shit look easy. That probably went the wrong way. Blue waffles is very real and very serious disease. Mike G says, I'm working through all of the PS4 level games now. Yeah, I'm trying to work through, I got like 400 games in the backlog I'm trying to work through. Do you think Amico purposely put out that video so Pat Ian is always a week late? Yeah, and actually somebody made a good point about it. Had Intellivision put the video out earlier, Pat and Ian would have just talked about it and it would have been over with. Now, when Pat and Ian talk about it next week, they're going to have all the people that tore it apart and went through all the mistakes. Pat and Ian is going to go from a 5-minute segment on it to a fucking 20-minute epic takedown of the whole fucking video. So they kind of screwed themselves over on that one. It was the Crossroads, that Bone Thugs and Harmony song.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Well, the Amico's an exclusive version. Oh, it's on Stadia too. All 3 people are happy about that. What about that Robbery Johnson song? Yeah. Or that movie with Ralph Macchio, Crossroads. Bone, 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 yeah. Rip to all the mouth breathers. Normal people are still alive.
Subtle.
I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. This shall be the briefest of introductions.
And knuckle draggers.
There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat.
Epstein demon? Yes.
Besides, the way to the tower
creepy there.
is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Collect 500 souls for the demon Vulgrim. A demon trinket that reveals the location of all nearby chests on the map.
Not wasting time. Gather souls for the old demon. Let's see what he knows.
Says, hey Meatbags, was watching Star Trek Picard. Sorry I didn't join sooner. That's alright, Max. We were actually just watching the progress bar for about 20 minutes. This game has weird crap everywhere. Yeah, lots of old games have weird crap. Hell yeah. Take that, fucking crow. There was fucking souls inside that tree. That's fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what the fuck is this here? Blocking. Press R1 while stationary to block. It's only been about 20 minutes into the game and you finally decided to tell me that. Hey, yo, what's up, Max? What the hell's going on? Shit, well, it's like Mortal Kombat now, yeah. How long is this gonna take? Fucking forever to collect 500 souls. What's going on with the map here? Alright, so there's a treasure chest this way. Can't get up there. Fuck it. Tommy says, I'm guessing I pissed off JT with my latest video because he didn't say anything. Maybe. I don't like the newer Mortal Kombat games because they're too realistic. Those games were fun until they pushed it too far and lost the cartoonish quality and became ever increasingly bizarre violence. Welcome to Darksiders. Hell yeah. His ass. Gatoroo says the guest stars are super cool in the new MK game, so the guest stars are alright. They're cool in one aspect because you're like, oh, guest stars, this is pretty cool. No TonyTGD commentary. You got commentary, but I'm also playing the game and it's hard as shit. I'm not an expert yet at playing games and talking the whole time. Like I said earlier, Sidekick Max ain't here. That's the problem. So normally I would have somebody to banter with. I'm not going back to him yet. I got shit to explore. Fuck you. Fuck his souls. Fuck your couch.
Enough souls to feed Volgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
Yeah, Sidekick Max is at his mother's house. He wasn't supposed to be, but she decided at the last minute to come pick him up. So that's where we're at. They should have John Wick in Mortal Kombat. I don't know about all that. I mean, they should call up Capcom because Capcom is basically putting Street Fighter characters and everything now. They've crossed over with Tekken. They've crossed over with Virtual Fighter. Might as well put him in fucking Mortal Kombat. Let him cross over. Max is playing Elden Ring with his stepdad retro. Nah, I don't know about all that. Alright, how the fuck do I get up there? I feel you on the mother's house, and that's supposed to be. We had an every other weekend thing. Now it's like whenever I'm off. Yeah, well, we have an every other weekend thing, Dean. But then she frequently decides, well, I'm busy this weekend. I can't take him. And then, oh, well, now I'm not busy. I'll take him this weekend. And I don't want to be the asshole that's like, no, you can't go by your mom's house and go through all that bullshit. The fuck am I supposed to get up there? Says there's a treasure chest. Do you even step parent, bro? I don't step parent at all. Fuck it. Yeah, she is being manipulative, but yeah, sometimes you gotta put up with shit for your kids.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach and understand.
Dean says, yeah, it's best to avoid all the drama women put us through, yeah.
Seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Press R2 to activate the horn. Some creatures can be knocked back by the earth quality. Blah 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 blah. Whatever.
While the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. To his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Wow, that was a waste of time.
If that was the gate, I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
Dude is 50 times your size. I think you got this. You might need some backup. Yeah, this is on the PS5, Dean. Playing it on. Blade Geyser, Stone Skin.
Take your time.
Yeah, it seems I don't got enough money for shit. I don't want any cult members to be my kid's stepdad. It's a weird question to ask, Tommy. Not gonna lie, kind of a weird question. That's gonna be my Reddit post. Boo. You bought Demon Souls Remastered? No, I didn't. I'm not a big Demon Souls game player. I don't even have Elden Ring. I know everybody's going crazy about Elden Ring. I don't have it. Elden Ring probably is going to win Game of the Year. Giving your child the evil Pete is like sacrificing to the devil? No. This is what they call a Souls-alike? No. If Dean says that Elden Ring is good, maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll try it out on Dean's recommendation. Yeah, I don't know if Pete ignores his kids. You guys probably should stop that. He might hit your kid. I don't think Cyrus would ever hit a kid. Come on now. Cyrus is a good guy. Does Tommy have kids, and do they set the rules? No, Tommy Tellerico has no kids. He told his wife that after the Amico launches and this is a success, then they'll work on having kids. But no kids right now. If I had a dad like Pete growing up, I would have snagged his game slowly to sell for weed. Dean says Cyrus will get real drunk one night and start moving furniture and hit your kid. I don't think so. Come on. Don't do Cyrus like that. Cyrus just quit making Amico videos because people were being mean. Don't be mean to Cyrus. Zero to the O to descend, triangle to ascend, R1 to dash. Hell yeah. Bad love. Yeah, he's leaving because people were mean to him, and people were mean about the Amico. He's not going to talk about the Amico no more. He's sorry. He apologized for any mean things he said to anybody, and he forgives anybody who said mean things about him. Now just leave kindly Uncle Si alone. Someone banned that Naked HD. Now chat is fun. No, it's not fun, Beef Turkey. We don't need no bots in the chat. Cyrus is a special individual. Cyrus is Cyrus. How many of Cyrus's books were printed? I don't know. I have a first copy, the first printing of Cyrus's book. I don't have the revision, where he fixed many of the glaring errors. He was really upset by the review I did of his book. It was an honest review. Some people don't like, they can't take criticism. Cyrus's book or my shirts have to be among the most rare and official. Well, I would say Cyrus's book are more rare because he stopped selling them. As far as I know, your shirts are still available. Yeah, you know, a lot of the pro Amico people have very little internet experience. They can't deal with people giving them criticism. They just want to say things. He's not a budding author, Gatorus. He had like 3 books already. He wrote 3 very, very bad books already. Wasn't his first rodeo. I guess no one buys them. Yeah. Someone banned that Tay Volpe. You ruined a veteran author's career, yeah. I ruined some kind of career. I'm always ruining careers. I'm a very, very mean individual like that. Chappie says, what were other books about? He wrote a sci-fi series. Like his own Lord of the Rings type thing. Like a fantasy novel. All you guys have very limited internet experience as far as concerned. You all get doxxed, yeah. Tommy says, have you considered opening up a small non-profit television Amico museum? That way you could charge admission and make money for the rest of your life. Yeah, no one's coming to an Amico museum. I don't think anyone here has a wrench. No one has a wrench? There's no mods here? How it's like the beginning of Scientology? Yeah. I didn't give a single one of you guys a wrench, huh? I would give you a wrench, but I can't do shit here from the PlayStation. No, Dean, his writing is not good. You can see a sample of his book to like on Google. It's very bad, very just bad. It's just bad. It's the only way I can describe it is bad, objectively bad writing. They might come to an Amico museum if you buy him Harry's Pizza. Yeah. David C. wrote a fan fiction based on Ryu Hayabusa and the Ninja Gaiden series. Yeah. See, he has no real friends. I don't know if he has or does not have real friends. Is it horny bad or regular? It's regular bad. It's just bad. It's not like it. Like in porno, you don't expect the writing to be good, right? Because it's porno, but it's like The Room bad. Like he tried to be good. He tried to write like an actual thing, and he's just really bad at it. I had real friends, they tell him his writing's good.
What would you ask? Oh, don't forget of me.
Yeah, we're not Cyrus, no Cyrus porn. Tommy Yumiko says, it's crazy he said he wrote that fantasy book to go along with a video game that someone was making, an indie game, and they never made the game, but the book exists. So it's similar to Amico. He was making an indie game. He actually tried to make an indie game.
As wise as you are powerful.
That wasn't Mark Hamill. Unless Mark Hamill does the voice of multiple characters. Ethan Eternal, damn, that does kind of sound like Scientology. I miss here in the chat? Kevin Smith wrote some good comics. Yeah, he got a good Daredevil run out of him. Myris Carton wants to know what's everyone's favorite flavor of whipped cream. I like chocolate whipped cream. Yeah, Dodson, if that's you, troll and stop it. When do you think Intellivision will start selling just the boxes? If they actually had boxes, I don't think they actually have any boxes. I think they just have the one box that they sent over to Hans, and that's it. Nobody reviewed it before it got released, I mean. Before you buy that book, please understand that Cyrus has no formal training in writing. Nobody proofread the book and nobody reviewed it. Cyrus actually is in the comments of the book, the reviews, fighting with people about it. Dean says he has tons of training, 12 grades worth of it. Yeah. I've never had banana whipped cream. That sounds interesting. I can't have whipped cream right now anyway because I'm on a diet. So there's that. My favorite shoe color, you can't have more than 2 pairs of shoes, so black and white.
Non straga sindora.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Died away. The diet I'm on right now, Beam TV, is low carb. Basically, that's really it. Just low carb, no sugar, no fucking starches. You'll get there then with no sugar, yeah. It's a struggle, Definitely a struggle. Motherfucker. I make this game look easy. Yeah, I love pizza. I love food. I love sugar and snacks and bread. I miss bread so much. Cereal. I miss cereal.
One hideous, blood-puking gargoyles. The plumbing must be stopped up.
No one hates Volpe. We just don't like people making fake accounts on anybody. Since we're talking about pizza, what's everybody's favorite pizza topping? I gotta have sausage on my pizza, first off. Then some onion, little green pepper, jalapeno.
They should have set all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
The Destroyer! He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Yeah, jalapeno on pizza is great, delicious.
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this.
Bacon on pizza is good too.
And bring me her still beating heart.
My favorite sausage is cannoli stuffed sausage. Look, I can fly. There we go, we got a train coming. What's gross? What time is it? No, anchovies are gross. I agree with Dean. I used to work at a pizza place, and if someone called in an order for anchovies, we'd actually call them back just to verify that they wanted anchovies. Because that shit is gross. $1.99 to hate read 500 pages, yeah. Hell yeah, I died. Hell yeah, I died again. Good job. Good job, me. It says, hey Tony, we always be faceless on YouTube. Are you going to reveal you when you lost all the weight and you're more marketable? I told you, when I get 10,000 subs, I'll do a face reveal. Damn it! That's what I get for reading the chat. $251 pages per dollar. Yeah, I think you're supposed to avoid the lava. I agree. I can't. The chat doesn't come up on PlayStation 5. Maybe Dean knows. Maybe he can help me with this. But when you're streaming, you don't get the little chat messages like you do on PS4. You know, where it would shrink the screen and then put a nice little bar on the side so you can read the chat. So I got my phone out reading the chat and I'm leaning over, and that's why I'm falling into lava and shit. So if I screw up, it's because I'm reading the chat on my phone, and not because I'm bad at games. Excuses, not excuses, it's the truth. I'm really, really good at video games. I get distracted by you guys. I use my Elgato. I have no built-in. Yeah, it's awful. Just say you have vision problems. I do wear glasses. Damn it! I was reading the chat. Chappie says dozens of shots rang out, and this time he was certain. ... He heard his mother screaming. ... Shouting with the fierce intensity of a caged lioness the name of the only prize she held in this world. ... Searing the air with a hawk screech for her lost and only son. Wow, that's riveting, riveting. Yes, he uses ellipses so fucking much. Unnecessarily. Just ellipses the shit out of it. Streets of Rage 4 isn't co-op only. You can play it single player.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely need Psychic Max here to pay attention to the chat while I'm playing, or vice versa. No good. Let's see what the hell you guys are saying. Not gonna ruin it by trolling through the single player. It's pretty good on single player. Knock over the gravestones, there are souls in them. So sometimes I'm long-winded and have too much to say and get emotional, and some of the nicer people will say things like, "Oh, you're really smart and you should be an author," to shut me up. Yeah. I think Cyrus got that too, but believed it wholeheartedly. Yeah. David Lynch should direct a Cyrus Martin film. What is the save situation on this game here? Oh, we can just save anytime. Hell yeah. All right, gentlemen, I think that's the end of the stream. It's been like 2 hours. We're going to end it here. We'll pick this up in 2 weeks. Play some more Darksiders. When Sidekick Max is back at his mother-in-law's or mother's house. Sunday, we're probably going to play some more Until Dawn. Knock some of that out. And then, of course, what is it, Tuesday? We're going to play some more Until Dawn. So, either way, thanks for stopping by. You know how we do it on this channel. Love, peace, booty grease. Eventually, I'll figure out how to actually stop the broadcast the right way, because I always hit the button and then go to the wrong screen and then fuck everything up. But take it easy.